Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Diaspora Network Television News Update. I am William Bejeke. On the night of glitz and glamour, the more the crowd celebrated Dr. Arikana Chihombori, the more she tried to share the spotlights with others. The elegant decor and the exquisite African attire that over 95% of the attendees wore made the royal celebration that the night was billed to be. The lightning seemed to reflect off the glitz and pageantry of the royals in attendance. You have not seen before, or perhaps will not see again, a celebration of Africa's oneness like this. There were easily over 100 nationals of African descent present, but the language was African. The language spoken might have been English, but the French, Latin, and speakers of other languages communicated with the pride in their eyes, the pep in their step, and bonding sentiment that filled the giant exquisite hall in Accra's plush East Legon suburb. The kings and queens in the house. One, the Adangbe king, showed up in the western suit purposely to allow the other, the Asebu king, who has donated 5,000 acres of land for the building of the Wakanda One city of return, to enter the hall with a celebratory aura laden with the drumming and dancing befitting a royal. And what Her Excellency Joyce Banda, former president of Malawi, who assumed power in April of 2012 with no electricity, no running water, but restored them in under 100 days. But the night belonged to Dr. Arikana Chihombori. The unanimous love for the Queen of Africa, as Arikana is constantly called, occupies such a space in the hall that there wasn't much left to share, try as she did. Twice, Arikana was introduced to deliver her vintage, passionate and galvanizing speech, and twice she only dropped one or two, though provoking statements, but only to reintroduce others to speak. Even as the cameras followed her to get a statement or two during the waning moments of the evening, Arikana would always politely ask that other key participants of ADDI rather be interviewed. Such is the modesty hidden beneath the Queen of Africa, whose unrelenting call out of injustices, whether by the superpowers or by fellow Africans who turn a wanton blind eye to the plight of Africa. Diaspora Network Television interacted with some of the participating participants and they made some few submissions. First, Natalie Fort of GH1 TV.
What has been your impression so far about the whole program?
Well, generally, I think it was a very well-organized event. I think being Ghanaian and attending such events, you notice how important it is for people within the diaspora, how important it is for them to network and for them to come home. You know, and obviously it's in line with the president. We all know about what President Kufuor has been doing in terms of year of return and all that. So I think it's integral. I think we Ghanaians should also embrace them as much as we can and see how we can sort of even benefit economically from them here.
So what else do you expect to see in the next few days as they are here in Ghana?
Well, I look forward to seeing more strategic discussions. I mean, this event came across as an entertainment sort of event for people to mingle and network, but hopefully the days ahead there'll be more strategic discussions in terms of how the diaspora can contribute to Ghana's economic development.
Then came Mr. and Mrs. Ajawara, who were part of the diaspora delegation.
I think Ghana has been very hospitable, and I'm very impressed with Ghana's focus on tourism. So I'm looking forward to working with the government in Ghana. Yeah.
As soon as I get home, I want to just pack my things and come back to Ghana.
What have you identified in this country so far that you want to be part of?
Well, I work in media. So yes, I would love to do some Ghanaian movies. As a matter of fact, I just produced my first movie and Nadia Buhari is my biggest star in it. Yes, so I'm looking forward to doing more movies in Ghana. Yes.
So, what about you?
Well, definitely. I'm currently the principal project manager for Wakanda One. So basically, we are here to develop the city of return. And I'm very impressed with what I have seen so far. And I look forward to working with the government of Ghana, the kingdom, and everybody involved in development of Wakanda One. I'm excited, and I think I can bring something special in terms of development of the infrastructure. And I look forward to working with the people of Ghana.
The global director of ADDI for the chapter formation from the United States of America, Sylvia Robertson, could not hide her excitement.
Oh my God, this has been magnetic. It is electrifying. You know, you feel the aura as you're talking to people, as you're walking, and when people recognize our faces after Zoom, oh my God, it's a feeling you can't even explain. It feels so fulfilling that people are actually seeing the type of work that Dr. Arikana has brought to us. This is history. It's history in the making, and I'm very proud to be part of this history. Well, there's a few things that are highlights of our Wakanda. We have the naming ceremony. We have some of our African-American brothers and sisters, children of the formerly enslaved, who have found out their heritage, where they have come from. And some of them, believe it or not, are from Ghana, and they know their tribe. So the naming ceremony is going to allow the kings to give us names from whatever tribes we belong to in Ghana. Then we also have the Wakanda One groundbreaking in Cape Coast, where we're going to build the Wakanda One city of return. Now this city is to symbolize the return of the children from the 400 years of slavery. So this is really momentous, and it's an exciting and exhilarating experience.
Africa is made up of about 5 sectors: the north, east, west, central, and then southern part of Africa. This project, how is it being, demarcated?
Believe it or not, I'm from Zambia, all right? There's some of them, he's from Rwanda, he's from Nigeria. We have a lot of diversity. ADDI is made up of the entire Africa. We have north, south, east, and west, and central. Each region is very much represented by a lot of individuals in different fields. We have the medicals, we have the IT, we have agriculture, we have the chapter formation, which is I'm responsible for. For the chapters, what I do is I go around the world and I open ADDI chapters. So we bring more people into ADDI, just like we've done here today. This is part of my job with Amira Ansah, who is our community global director. So the Africa itself now has become one, because all of us are in one melting pot. I don't call myself Zambian. I call myself an African born in Zambia.
Mr. Christian Hinata, who is also the lead planner of ADDI, also shared some experiences with DNT.
This is my very first time in Ghana. My very first experience was wonderful. Coming through the airport and the process and all that, I felt like I never really left America because everything looked very, very organized. And we had a chance to take a night tour of the city. Wonderful. Been to many places that probably wouldn't bore you, but overall, my experience until today has been wonderful. And even now, with this reception, I know this is only the beginning, but this is a wonderful event. I'm proud and happy to be here today to see all the royalties, to see all these good people that are here in the midst. And it makes me even particularly proud to have been associated, to be one of the people planning this city. So from tomorrow, we're going to head to Cape Coast, and then our job will really begin. Because we here, as the planners and architects and engineers, will then begin to go on the field. The very first time, we're going to step into the Wakanda City site and begin to gather information. And that excites me that this project, will see it kick off. I'm excited to be here. One of the things that you expect with talking about the city itself, now one of the things that we want to bring, Africa has been known for its great architecture and great community development or planning. But you obviously know the Europeans came and they destroyed all that. They destroyed all that by making us believe we are primitive. So what we want to do is go back and bring all those things to the future and bring modernity to it. So we want to build an Africa for Africa by Africa, using African materials and resources to build a nation that is in unity with nature, not displacing people, but rather incorporating the people, the community, into the building so that you have the new and the old all living together in harmony. That's our goal. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but our goal is to be able to bring modern, using our old architecture, modernizing it, and building a community that is for both the old and the new, embracing, coming together. That's our integrated community sort of what we want to build. So thank you.
Building Africa by Africans for Africans.
Dr. Arikana could not be left out.
You know, what I see actually for me, the excitement in the children of Africa, just being here to listen to King Adamte give such a powerful speech, to listen to Madam Banda calling the children home. It doesn't get any better than that. This has really been an amazing evening.
Yes.
And if our leadership and our kings and queens cannot appreciate the cries from the children in the diaspora, this is sending a resounding voice and message to them, letting them know that we've been crying for far too long. Please listen to our voices, listen to our cries. This today, there's been a connection between our kings, our queen mothers, and their children in the diaspora. An amazing night, a powerful night. I'm so grateful.
As it got close to midnight, she was still interacting with folks even as the crowd started thinning out. It was one of those nights that you wish would never come to an end, but it had to. The ADDI delegation travels to Cape Coast to begin the work of building Wakanda One City of Return. Thanks for staying around. You can follow, interact, or visit us on our social media handles that will be displayed on the screen and also on www.dntghana.com for more news update. DNT News, your eyes and ears around the globe. Do enjoy the rest of our programs and have a good evening. My name is William Bejeke.